on.
We're live.
We're live on
Tuesday morning.
That's right. Tuesday morning show.
June 1st. June already. Is that not crazy?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe it's June. Let's see if we're let's see if this stream is live here. There we go. There, we're back up.
There we go.
So it's June 1st. We made it all the way to the nice weather here in Northern Illinois.
Guess what today is?
I don't know.
National Say Something Nice Day.
Wow.
And on the opposite side is Oscar the Grouch Day.
That's kind of ironic.
Yeah, a little bit. So National, everybody say something nice to somebody today.
Okay, I can handle that.
Yeah.
Why can't we do this? The weather's nice. It's real easy to do right now.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you wanted to do this outside.
No. I'm just saying, say something. It's easier to say something nice to somebody when it's
When
nice
it's
weather.
beautiful and sunny and a little breezy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got a good show. We got Annette's gonna run down through Blackberry Smoke. We're gonna talk about those guys. I grabbed pretty much all the Audiophile records we have new and used in the store. And we've been over some of them, but I get a lot of people asking, what do you have left? What do you have left? So
Sure.
we're going to go through what we have left.
And it's always nice to know because somebody might have missed a video a couple of weeks ago and didn't see something
It's
come
been
up.
a couple months, I think, since we've ran through them.
Oh.
So there's a few new pieces anyway.
Yeah.
And then I got a bunch of 180-gram used stuff.
Oh, very nice.
So it's like it's basically new vinyl, but it's pre-owned. And then I got, some other little bits and pieces that we're going to go over today. So next week's our Record Store Day show.
Yes.
We're going to be going over all that stuff. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. I don't know what we're going to do, but it's going to be an all RSD show next week. Pretty excited for that.
Hopefully we'll have everything in.
A week
Probably
out.
not,
Let's
but
see. A Tuesday. It'll be on
5
Saturday.
days out, yeah.
We will have some of it. I mean,
Yeah.
we already have some of it, but
Right.
hopefully we'll have more than we have today.
I hope so.
I would think we would. We should get something more. So Blackberry Smoke.
Oh, we're going to jump right into that, huh?
I think so. I don't know. We could. Yeah.
So here's the funny for the day, okay?
Let's hear what you got.
Okay. So I signed up for an exercise class and was told to wear loose-fitting clothing. If I had any loose-fitting clothing, I wouldn't have signed up in the first place. I'm just, trying to find fun stuff to put into the show. So yeah, the reason I decided to go with Blackberry Smoke is
Tell us your theory behind why.
I don't know if I really have a theory.
Because of the new record kind of spurred you?
I grabbed that and decided to just kind of go with this. They're an American rock band from Atlanta, Georgia, and they formed in 2000. I did not realize they had been around that long.
Yeah, they've been around for some time.
They've got a core lineup of Charlie Starr, brothers Richard and Britt Turner on bass and drums. Keyboardist Brandon Still, guitarist Paul Jackson. They recently added to their live sound a third guitarist Benji Shanks and percussionist Preston Holcomb.
I see all these songs are Charlie Starr. He's credited on every one of them, and then there's a few people on the other ones.
Yep.
That's kind of cool. Here's the back. Here's what it looks like. Kind of looks the same.
And this copy that we have is actually Indie Color Vinyl exclusive. I don't remember what color it is because the hype sticker does not say. I
think it was like
teal.
a seafoam. Yeah, it was like this. It was like this color. It was like a tealy seafoam green kind of thing.
So the group boasts a blend of several different styles of music, including soul, country, and blues. And they had a different name to begin with. I don't know what it was, but for, I think, trademarking purposes or something, copyright, they couldn't use it. So they were sitting around one day with Chris Robinson from the Black Crowes.
Ah.
And they were out hanging out, drinking beer, having a smoke. And they were all kind of throwing out silly names and whatnot. And Chris Robinson says Blackberry Smoke. And that's how the name came about.
Oh my gosh.
Weird,
So Chris Robinson from the Black Crowes
Yeah.
named them basically.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh my gosh, that's wild. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So they've had let's see, let me count these: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 studio albums,
Dang.
2 live albums, and 5 extended plays plus singles and whatnot. And I didn't count those.
Okay. Over the years, I think we've had them all. I mean, they come and they go, and they're in print, they're out of print, or whatever.
And
We usually try to keep them stocked pretty well. They just came through town too, like about a year ago.
year and a half,
Well,
maybe.
right before the pandemic.
Yeah,
Pre-pandemic,
and I didn't
obviously.
get to see that show. This is obviously their newest and their seventh studio album.
Okay.
10-track disc is full of air guitar inducing riffs.
Ooh.
I didn't get up and play any air guitar yesterday when I was listening to it. I probably should have, but I was too busy trying to prepare this, and I can't air guitar
And
do
prepare
this at
for
the
the
same
show.
time.
It's too tough. Too
There may
much.
come a day though. Highlights include Swampy Anthem, You Hear Georgia, Funky Hey Delilah, and a poignant PTSD ode, Ain't the Same, and Grimy Get Down, Live It Down.
Which is the first song on the record.
Yeah, and interesting enough about this album, they made You Hear Georgia in 10 days.
That's fast.
It's pretty fast. So 5 days tracking, 5 days mixing. And they used producer Dave Cobb, who's also produced Chris Stapleton, Jason Isbell, and others. So the album came out May 28th, which was just Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Friday. I thought we had it a little bit longer, but apparently not. And this has some cameos from Warren Haynes and Jamie Johnson.
Yep.
And Jamie Johnson, I watched a little bit of him because I didn't know about anything. He's considered, I guess, more outlaw country and outlaw country.
Okay. I dig that.
Yeah, and then
Have you heard it? Have you listened to it yet?
I listened to it on YouTube because I didn't have the album at home.
Well, yeah. I mean, it just
Yeah.
came in. What'd you think of it?
Oh, I liked it.
Yeah.
It's definitely my kind of
Your kind of thing?
thing.
I see.
Yeah.
I mean, is it like
do
Allman
have-
Brothers? Are we
It's
talking
definitely
like,
country rock for the most part.
I mean, are we like Leonard Skinner?
yeah,
A little bit?
yeah. You throw in some of those different southern bands, and
Okay.
definitely has that kind of vibe. Like an Arrow, I do have at home. This one was featured Greg Allman on the last song, "Free on the Wing."
Which is why I brought up the Allman Brothers. I was
Yeah.
like, so where is it? Like, I haven't listened to these front to back yet.
It falls right in that groove.
Okay.
And this was their fifth one, released in 2016 on their own label, Three Legged Records.
Which is what the new one's
The new one
on.
is on that one as well.
Yep, of course. Why would they go away from it?
Right.
Just got to
This
check, though.
Landed at number one on the U.S. Billboard Country and American Folk charts,
Wow.
as well as the UK Rock and Independent Albums chart during its release week.
How about that?
Yeah, so that's pretty
Pretty
cool,
big deal
huh?
for them.
In 2015, they released. I don't really have any information about this one, but here's the other one that we have in stock is
Southern Ground
Blackberry
Sessions.
Smoke, the Southern Ground Sessions featuring Amanda Shires and Oliver Wood. Is this one of their?
It's on clear vinyl, too.
Yeah, I think
Only
that's
18
one of their.
bucks.
Which one's that called?
Smoky
The
clear
Southern Ground
vinyl with
Sections.
digital download.
And that's they're listing it as an extended play, and it does only have 6 songs on it, 18 bucks, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
2015, they released Holding All the Roses. It was the first independently released record to hit number one on the Billboard Country Album charts in modern history.
Wow. That's
Like
impressive.
an Arrow followed in 2016, again putting them in at number one.
Okay.
2018 saw the band outsell all other releases with their self-produced Find a Light. I haven't seen that one here, so
We'll have to bring it back in.
And
a lot
then-
of times these, we bring them in, we go to order more, and they're out of stock, waiting repress. So
oh, and this one's an acoustic accompaniment. I can't even say that.
accompaniment.
Yeah, I can't say that word today. So that's what this is right here. Does it say it's all acoustic on the front?
No, but if you look on the back, well, even on the front, they look acoustic. But this is
Yeah.
definitely they're all sitting around in a room with acoustic guitars in their hands. So
2019, they released Homecoming Live in Atlanta,
okay,
a recorded performance from their annual show in the band's hometown. So
All
that's
right.
really cool. It debuted at number one on Billboard's Americana and Folk Sales charts, and became the fourth consecutive album for Blackberry Smoke to top the charts. Yeah. And the band also had number one rock, number one independent, and number one UK Americana album chart releases in the UK and Europe.
wow.
So that's just a little bit of
I'm gonna have to listen to these. I have yet to get around to listening to the Blackberry Smoke
I think
records.
you'd like them.
You know what's been slowing me down is I've been doing these record reviews.
Oh, that's right.
So every Wednesday, my buddy and I do the Rise record reviews, and we have a new one for you tomorrow. I'll put up tomorrow morning. Blues Rock is what it is. I'm not gonna tell you who it is, but it's if you like Black Keys, if you like Nathaniel Rateliff.
So we know it's neither of those.
It's neither of those.
See,
but if you like up those,
he's got that fishing pole ready to get out.
Yeah.
He wants to hook
if you
us
like,
right
if
in
you like that
today.
kind of music, check out my review on a record tomorrow. Me and Ryan went through it, and might find you a new band that you might really like. So
That's always fun.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I would never guess from where this band is from to have put out the kind of record they put out. It's really crazy. So
Cool. I can't
yeah,
wait.
there's some. I mean, it's the kind of music that you put on and you feel really cool.
Yeah.
You're like Black Keys. You put it in your car. You're like, oh yeah.
Nice.
It's right up that alley. So tomorrow morning we're dropping that. You can see it right here over on the channel.
So my one last thing about Blackberry Smoke is that they also are going to be at Summerfest in Milwaukee this year on September 2nd.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know, it's a Thursday, so
Maybe.
I would like to, but I would have to find somebody to go with or go by my lonely self.
If you're looking for someone to go see Blackberry Smoke with, get in contact
That's
with
right.
Annette.
Let me know. I think the hubby will be back to work by then, so I don't like driving in Milwaukee.
No, I know my
But
way
I do
in
a
and out
park
pretty
and
good.
ride. So that's all about Blackberry Smoke.
dig
The new
it.
album came in. I have this one at home. I will be
Buying the new
buying
one.
this one definitely after listening to a lot of the song, not just on that album, but a lot of their other music too. I'm really digging them.
Damn it! How come we always find out about these bands after they come through town?
I don't because we didn't start the show until a couple months ago.
That's true. That's true. Seafoam Green. This one's on Clear Smoke. Is that one uncolored?
This one is on black vinyl.
Oh, that's a color.
Black vinyl.
Ooh.
180 gram. Hard to find that stuff these days.
Yeah, all kind of. There you
So
go.
yeah, there's just my rundown on Blackberry Smoke.
I dig it.
Had kind of fun doing it and listening to the music as I'm preparing this information. It was nice. It was actually one of the easiest ones I've done.
Good. Because they don't have a 30-year history, 50-year history.
Well, they do have a
It's
20-year history.
It's a lot easier than,
But yeah, some of the other ones that,
Beach Boys.
oh my gosh.
Cram 50 years into 15 minutes.
60 years.
Yeah, 60
right?
years into 15 minutes.
Yeah. So what do you have?
There might be a Kiss fan out there that likes... So, I have a full set of the Kiss Psycho Circus comics.
Kiss what?
Psycho Circus. You know the album Psycho Circus?
Circus.
They did a comic book run of 31 issues, plus the one on the front's the limited edition Wizard issue. So if you're a big Kiss fan, or maybe you just like comics, or you're looking for something, or a gift or something,
Oh, there you
$125 gets you the full set.
So there's 31.
32 comics for $125. So you're talking
Cool.
$3 a piece, basically.
Nice to get a whole set.
And you get the whole set instead of having to piece them all out. We have, after this, like this basically came in as a full set. After this, I have like 7 or 8 sporadic issues. So it's really kind of hard to hunt them all down. And if you got to pay shipping on them, you got to buy 1 here and pay shipping, and buy 2 here and buy shipping. And you're going to spend way more than that. So,
We've
I
got
don't
a
know.
couple people popping up. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Ash, when you get back to Freeport, come into the store.
Yeah, absolutely. We're
Yeah.
not too far away. Look at this. This
And
came
we're
in
counting
this week.
down the days till RSD2, trust me.
Yes, we are. It's around the corner.
And it'll be here before we know it. Ooh, what's that?
It's a GNR You Could Be Mine from Terminator 2 Judgment Day record. You ever seen that? Look at it. On the back it says
No.
G, N, F, and R on the back. Well, let's see if it comes through. There you go.
Interesting.
It's clear record with obviously Judgment Day. It's like a picture record. It's not an actual label. It's like printed on. It's like a
Oh, it
picture
is.
record on there, and then it's clear from the outside.
That's interesting.
Side 1, You Could Be Mine, backed with Civil War, and then on the back, it's got T2 Judgment Day and all the info on like when the movie's coming out. Coming this summer.
When is that from? I
Well,
don't know when that's from the
T2
from
Judgment
T2.
Day. Let's see if there's a year in here. Geffen Records, 1991.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
so
been
this
that
is.
long?
Oh yeah, so
Holy
this is
cow.
some pretty rare stuff. I mean, I've never seen this, so it's pretty cool. $40 we have on that because obviously it's a pretty rare piece. But if you're a GNR fan or a '90s record collector, that's kind of a. It's kind
And
of
a very interesting piece.
yeah.
Yeah. Don't see that every day, huh?
No, I'm gonna breeze through some of these 180 gram or kind of like newer records that we got in used. Here's a Vampire Weekend Modern Vampires of the City. $20 on that. A lot of these are just trade-ins. You know, people trade in a stack of records and buy a new stack of records. So we get a lot of these mint condition, basically
Yeah.
like like newer records are trade-in.
What else you have there?
J Spaceman. This is an RSC 2014 record, backed with Kid Millions.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like a side by side.
Nice.
They only made 3,000 of these, and ironically, I sold my last new one. I had new ones of these until this last week, so this is the only one I have left that's used. Slightly Stupid, played once, live and direct roots. If you like reggae music, or you like, I don't want to say reggae music, like Sublime, or there's a lot of those kind of dub stoner rock bands. $20. Slightly Stupid, live and direct. It's an acoustic record. Grant Green, Street of Dreams. Can't believe someone traded this in.
Somebody traded
$19. I think they're usually
Is
like
that a Blue Note?
26. Yeah, it's a Blue Note. A 75th or 80th. I'm not sure what series it's on. It's on the sticker, but the sticker's gone. Obviously, it looks like brand spanking new.
Great album.
This was traded in by Paul. Your
My
Paul.
Paul?
Your Paul.
My Paul traded that in? He didn't tell me he traded in.
He
any
traded in
album.
because it's got a little defect, guys.
Oh, that's that
It's
one.
got
Yeah.
a little tiny speck of white on it, and it clicks.
But it's playable.
Yeah, it has a click for 3 times around. But you save some money. It's only $30. This just came out like 2 weeks ago. Gil Evans Orchestra, Out of the Cool. If you're just not sure about trying some of this stuff out, you don't want to spend $1 million. You're like, I don't know who Gil Evans is. I like acoustic sounds, but I'm not really sure. You know, and you don't mind a click. Save some money.
Yeah.
Pick it up. It's a good record. We played it in the store because
Yeah,
now it's
it
like a
is a
store
good
play
record.
copy. It's really cool jazz, easy listening jazz record. I think I have some new still
Yeah,
in
we
stock.
I think there were 1 or 2 still left. Yeah.
This was a trade-in. Was purchased by someone and it wasn't the kind of music they liked. Sometimes that happens. 21 Pilots, Blurry Face, played once. It's got the die-cut cover. What else we got? John Batiste, the new John Batiste, a same deal.
That's a great album.
Be about $20. It's kind of all over the place. It's got
It
some
is.
really cool jazz songs on it, and it's got some other upbeat
It's
stuff
got
on
some
it.
funk. It's got some almost rap
Yeah,
type.
it's
it
not
is-
it's not a one trick pony. This
No.
thing's kind of like all over the place. But hey, the new John Batiste, pick it up. I have them new, but you can pick them up used
Yeah.
if you give us a call. We don't have them on the website yet, but if you see anything you see, you can give us a call after the show, and we'll put these together for
And
you.
what night show is he the band for? Colbert? I
Yeah,
remember
one of
offhand.
those.
Yeah.
Someone will chime in. Someone will know.
Great album, and I mean, take a look at it if you want to take a listen. Then we've got it here.
I like a lot of these new neo soul kind of R&B stuff coming back. There's a lot of that coming, even some coming out for RSD.
Yeah.
It's a lot of the, like I want to say like the Boys to Men and the kind of 50s soul stuff and the 60s soul revival, and it's all kind of starting to come back a little bit, a piece at a time. Speaking of 90s soul,
Oh, great album.
TLC. I think I still have them new, but you can save a few bucks if you want to buy it used. $25, Crazy Sexy Cool. I think the news is probably over 30, just over 30. 2 LP set. It's got Creep, Digging on You, Waterfalls was a big one, Red Light Special.
We usually, when we get them new, we usually sell out of them. So we have this one and then maybe 1 or 2 of the others because we just got them back in last
Yep.
Friday, I think.
Yep, we just got them back stocked. Now that's what I call 90s classic country. You know,
There you go.
I might have hit this last week. I don't remember.
I don't think you did. I
Brooks
think
and
you
Brooks and
mistaken,
Dunn,
though.
Boot Scoot Boogie.
There you go.
If you want that
Let's
on vinyl,
clear the floor and do some boot scoot and boogie.
You gotta get it. Should have been a cowboy. How about what else we got in here? Shania Twain, Any
She
Man
thinks
of
my
Mine,
tractor's sexy.
Kenny Chesney.
That's right.
These are so good. Alan Jackson, Don't Rock the Jukebox. Billy Ray Cyrus, Achy Breaky Heart's first track. If you haven't heard it enough times and you want it on vinyl, 30
Here it
bucks.
is.
I love these now compilations. I'm glad
Yeah,
they're
they
finally
are
coming
cool.
out on vinyl.
Yep, 'cause I only have any at home. I've got the ones on CD, obviously. But
So we did Sturgill. We reviewed Sturgill Simpson's Cutting Grass on the channel a couple weeks ago.
on your
Here on the YouTube channel,
Yeah.
on our Rise Record Reviews. Have you listened to this one?
no,
This is Sound and Fury.
I have not.
It's very different. There was a bluegrass record that he did. This is not like that at all. It's almost got like an upbeat, like a disco feel to it.
Really?
If you could take an outlaw country record and put a disco beat to it, or like an electronic beat, I don't even know if
No,
disco's
I
the
think
right
this
word.
one's going to have to be played today.
You're gonna have to play it. It's $18, and it starts it's got a killer cover, and it starts off with an engine revving. The album comes out. Starts
What's
off
the
with
name of the actual album?
Sound and Fury.
Sound and Fury.
It's a different record. I see why someone traded it in because it's not.
Not your.
It's something different. It's different. Although I do like it. It's just, you buy a record when it's different. How about Queen Innuendo? So this is one of the later records. This is one of the few this is from 1991. So really late in the game for Queen there, right before Freddie Mercury had passed. Innuendo. It's a full record, hard to find on vinyl.
Yeah, I've never seen it before.
I think I have had an original in.
It's still in shrink. Very cool.
Oh yeah, it's still an original shrink wrap. It's got the lyric cover. It's got the art there on the front and the back. Looks like it's in really good shape. Maybe a few light scuffs. Otherwise, it's basically perfect. But how much is it? $19. $19 for a brand new Queen record. Not a bad way to go. Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here.
Another great album.
Another great album. This is in the original black plastic wrap.
My favorite Floyd album.
Shine On You Crazy Diamond. Wish You Were Here. Have a Cigar. Cut. Remastered original analog tapes at Bernie Grumman. There you have it.
I watched a YouTube video with him in it the other day.
Oh, yeah?
It was pretty interesting, yeah.
He knows his stuff. He's been doing it before it was cool. He's been doing it forever.
Yes, he has.
He's been doing it
It was,
forever.
he was at, Red Bull Academy, I think it was called. And there was I don't know if it was college students or where they were, but he was going through the whole, process of mastering I mean, he didn't let in any secrets, but he was going through the steps, so that was really interesting.
That is cool. Kiss. Gene Simmons, the 180 gram reissue. So obviously Kiss put out these solo records. They did one for each of the members. This is the new 180 gram of Gene Simmons. $26. These were quite expensive when they came out. This thing looks like brand new. I think they're like $36 each, $31, $30. They're well in the 30s. You can buy it now at a more reasonable $26 for a basically brand new Gene Simmons Kiss. Beck Sea Change. I think I went over this last week, so we're going to go breeze past it. This is an original press. $28. Celine Dion, we talked about last week. Courage. Eve. This is, Queen. This is a record store day record. I think we still have them new, but I think I only have like one left new. And then I have
This one?
this is out of stock. This is a Pearl Jam 10 Redux. So it's two records. The first record's a standard record. The second one's the remix. $32 gets you the Redux. It's got a skip in the guitar solo on the one record, but you always have the other record, which is the exact same record. But these are out of print right now. You can't find them. $32 is even cheaper than it was new too. So, all right, I got a bunch of audiophile records.
And you're going to have to put them over on your side when you're done.
That's fine.
I'm
I
out
can
of
do
room
that.
over here.
So we do have, like I said, a lot of people ask, what do you have left? What do you have left? So we're gonna breeze through what we got for audiophile stuff here in store.
Are these new and used, or just used?
There's a few new. Most of them are used. And again, you're gonna have to call after the show if you want any of these. We do have a flat $7 shipping, along with everything on our website. So like, if you see this record and you want to pick up the new Blackberry Smoke, we can combine those, and then
For
you
one-
ship
one ship cost.
for one ship cost.
Or 15 priority if you would like.
Yeah,
them a little
$7 media or 15
Yeah.
priority gets it shipped out. Doesn't matter how many you buy. So, Poco Legend. So this one we have never had on the show. It is out, $30. And let me take a look at what she looks like here. We never get these original master recordings out. They are just so hard to get. In fact, we only have a couple left. Oh, these resealable sleeves, I hate them. Let's see what it looks like. It looks like, it's mint minus. It has very, very light scuffs. This isn't a vintage Mobile Fidelity Poco Legend. If you're a MoFi collector, for $30 to find a pretty much a mint one, not a bad way to go. All right, along with that, we have one John Clemmer just came in, same price, $30.
Does this mean that I'm gonna have to do research on this? So this is MFSL, which is Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab.
Yep.
1-020.
It's their 20th release.
record.
Yep.
That's what I thought it was.
That's going to be an
Okay.
earlier one. That's going to be a very early one. Look at this one's 006.
John Clemmer.
John Clemmer Touch. This thing is perfect. This thing has no scuffs, no scratches, nothing. It's mint all the way. I had this in not too long ago. Just got another one back in. $30 takes this mint John Clemmer home. Even has the original, the insert super disc, super tape, super star, super
cool?
quality. 1979 it's dated. Look at the addresses back in California.
Wow.
If you don't know the history of MoFi, because there are a lot of new collectors, Mobile Fidelity actually went out of business. And it was repurchased by Music Direct. They bought the brand and the thing, and then they started remaking the record. So this is the first iteration of Mobile Fidelity. They went out of business. They were gone for a handful of years. And now they're back under the Music Direct umbrella, which was a smart pickup for those guys. Mm-hmm. I've got a Gordon Lightfoot. It has an audible click on one of the sides. Gordon Lightfoot Sundown. So it isn't perfect. I think the one side is perfect, but the other one isn't. It's really a light scuff, but it does have a light click. One side's totally mint. Other side has just one light scuff on it. $20.
Cover's kind of VG-ish. It's
Yeah.
a little
It's got some ring wear.
in shelf wear.
MFSL 18. Early.
Yeah.
1973, 74, right
Wow.
in there. Again,
That's
pretty hard to
cool.
find. But yeah, for $20 to fill your collection, that's not bad at all. I mean, these things are getting so hard to find. There's such a huge collector's market for this stuff right now that it's just getting to be where kind of got to get what you can. Speaking of getting what you can, I'm out of these. They're limited edition to 3,000. This is number 1032. It's basically new, $32. The Knack, I can't believe these are all gone already. I've had them forever. No, they're gone. They're a thing of the past. I got one like new opened one left for $32.
And it's number 1032
Yep.
out of 3,000.
Yeah. That's the end of an era. The end of the limited edition to a certain number
My
era.
Sharona. Yep.
You know Sharona's still alive.
Oh,
He
absolutely.
died, but she sells real estate in California. I think she owns the website mysharona.com.
That would make sense.
Yep. So she's still out there. Shout out if she's watching. How about Yaz? So we're into the two new ones that I have left. I have Yaz. I have like maybe 2 copies of this left. Upstairs at Eric's, $26. These are not limited, but they are out of stock, awaiting repress like everything else right now. And I have, these are out of print. I'm dwindling down on these.
Yeah.
I have been selling them. For $100, I have number 3455 of Bob Dylan's Oh Mercy. All the Bob Dylan 45 cuts are gone, out of print, out of stock. I was lucky enough to get some out of a warehouse. I bought as many as I can. And that way they last a little longer than most of my records. That's it. That's all I got for MoFis.
So that's
New
our
and
show
used.
today, huh?
Well, no, I got more. I got more.
Nick's always got something up his sleeve.
I've
he
got
can
more
pull
stuff.
Out. Yeah.
Any DBX fans out there? If you're a DBX audiophile out there, so for those of you who are not familiar with DBX, you have to have a DBX encoder. It was a separate little module you had. You put the record on and it decoded the record, and it was an audiophile format.
So it still has grooves like a regular album.
Yes, it does. It'll still play on a regular record, but to get the full fidelity, you need a DBX decoder to get the music
Just
out.
like a separate box that you would do to input as like a.
Yeah, it was like a receiver or like a
Okay.
little box. They did it a few different ways, but they are like this one's a Nautilus Super Disc version, sealed. It's Pablo Cruz sealed DBX Super Disc, $50. Is that sealed? Carpenter's
No, it is not.
DBX. How much is that?
50. So what, 35-ish?
I want to see. Is it a white sticker? Yeah, 35. 35 for the DBX Carpenters. That's kind of a different one.
Yeah.
And then I got this. This is just Sonic Fireworks, music, organ, brass, and percussion. It's only $10. So this one's really pretty affordable. Supercut direct-to-disc recordings, a DBX encoded disc. It says used with only DBX decoder.
And that's what this one says.
Yeah. They sell really well online. We're going to give our customers one more shot before we put them on the website.
Cool.
Get them up. Get them going. Here's some other half-speed master stuff. Here is a Finlandia. This is right up here. I'm going to let you. This is right up your lane.
My line, Finlandia. Oh, Swedish Rhapsody. Norwegian Dance #2. This is by the Philadelphia Orchestra with Eugene Ormandy. It's a CBS Master Sound. I'm not sure. There's can't find a year on here, so I'm not sure. And it says this record is playable on all record playback equipment.
That's not a DBX decoder. This is a standard one. What's the price on that?
The price on this is 22 on the inside. So,
$16.
yeah, something like that.
And it's cool. The back shows you what the this
layout.
this is a layout of what the sound stage is going to sound like. You know, for any audiophiles out there, you know your music becomes three-dimensional. The sound stage becomes three-dimensional, and this even shows you a physical diagram of where things are going to be
so you
coming
can
from.
sit there,
Hear the
that coming at
violins, the
you,
horns.
look at the it's like a map of
Yep,
the
that's cool.
orchestra pit there. That's cool.
It's not expensive either. It doesn't break the budget.
That keeps on going.
Sealed ET Tel Deck Virgin Vinyl. Sealed. Never even opened. $45. Now this would be something I would buy. 3 million light years from home, E.T. and me, E.T. for Halloween, flying, E.T. phone home, over the moon, adventure on Earth. Dude, that soundtrack is so freaking good. Like, you ever watch that movie? It's just, it is on point. This one, I might snag it. I think we have it open. We might have an opened one. Otherwise, I would be taking this home. Imported from Germany. Taldeck vinyl. Virgin vinyl. $45.
Virgin vinyl.
Brand spanking new. Never opened from 1982.
Wow, that's amazing.
I'm putting that on display. Putting that on display because it's awesome.
Yeah,
Well-
we have 2 movie ones on this.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
John Clemmer Finesse.
It's a Nautilus Super Disc.
Nautilus Super Disc. $18. Limited edition direct to disc. Again, won't break the budget. All of these are pretty much mint. I mean, they're in really great condition. So. How about Chico Hamilton Nautilus Super Disc? I have 40 on this one.
Is he jazz? I can't remember. How
Yeah,
can I
we
know his
played
name?
this. It's a jazzy kind of tune. Played this last time. I think about a couple months ago. We gave it a spin. Limited edition, 1,107. Direct to disc recording, numbered limited edition. Chico Hamilton.
Very cool.
Course Line. Another limited edition record.
This is the original cast recording. A New York Shakespeare Festival production.
It's not expensive either.
No.
What's the price on it?
16.
$16. Here's another real affordable Nautilus mastered super disc. Kingston Trio, but it's not one that you see very often.
No,
I don't think I've ever seen this record. It's got to be a really late one. 1979.
Wow.
That's late for the Kingston Trio. Nautilus direct to disc right there. Has the trio right on it.
Get your trio on.
That's right, man. How about some direct to disc fiddle? Buddy Sprichter and Friends. Yesterday and today. $15. Direct to disc. It's in a cool blue sleeve.
It is.
But it is a blue record, to be fair.
Oh, it is?
Well, yeah,
Pressed
pretty
on
much.
blue?
It's not, no, the vinyl's on. Yeah, the vinyl's on.
Oh,
There he
with
is
the sleeve and
Yep.
everything. Gotcha.
Gatefold record looks perfect.
Number.
Yeah, limited edition number 2518. A lot of these direct to disc stuff, guys, I get out of big collections.
This actually has Charlie Daniels on it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Charlie
Charlie
Daniels.
McCoy, Farrell Morris, Bobby
Bobby
Thompson.
Thompson.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
A lot of these you have to get out of big collections because they just don't walk in the door anymore, guys. So you got to kind of keep an eye out for this stuff. California Smoker. I think we did go over this last time. $30 sealed. It's a compilation. Copacabana, Feels So Good, Another Star, I Go Rio, I Wish Fantasy, Just the Way You Are, Pamela. Never been opened, guys. And it's orchestral, electric violin, drums, trumpet, sax, string instruments. That's kind of neat. Here's a spring sampler. I'll let you do that
The
one.
Spring Sampler. 1987. Selections from the MCA Master Series album catalog. What do we have on here? Acoustic Alchemy.
But I think they're
John
covering
Jarvis. My stomach's
Are
growling.
they-
Edgar Meyer.
covering songs.
I'm not sure.
Southern Hospitality.
I'm not
Stone
recognizing any of these song names off the top of my head, but
For some reason, I thought that was a covers album, like a symphonic covers album. But I could be wrong.
well, it is nice. Like this John Jarvis is on here. He's played and written rock music for Rod Stewart, Stevie Nicks, and Ringo Starr,
Okay.
Art Garfunkel, Waylon Jennings, Hank
Holy cow.
Williams. Yeah, he's got a whole variety, and he's one of the ones that's on doing some of the music on this album here.
Okay.
It's showing on the back the different people that are involved in the samplers on this.
I got a test pressing. Jazz Crusaders, Old Socks, New Socks, test press. Which is cool. Anytime you get a test pressing, that's always super rare. $25. We rarely get. If you're a Crusaders fan, this would probably be worth picking up.
Oh,
It
look at
looks,
this handwritten. Is that handwritten?
yeah, it's a handwritten label.
Wow.
1972, December 2nd, 1972. It's got a few really light things on it. I'm gonna go BG plus on this side. The other side looks perfect. Needs a cleaning. Needs a new sleeve too. I gotta put a new sleeve on this thing. But yeah, test pressing. You don't get too many test pressings in the door these days. So $25 on that. Jazz Crusaders. I want to put that aside. I gotta put a sleeve on it later. John Kay in the Steppenwolf Wolf Tracks. Sealed. Tel Deck. Nautilus Super Disc Soundstream. $40. Never been opened. This is a later one, guys. 1982. Obviously, if you're a Steppenwolf fan, you're a John Kay fan, this is going to be a rockin' record. You're probably going to want to throw in the collection. So, $40. Just a few left here. Brecker Brothers. Sealed. $50. Never been opened. I think I might have an open one of those as well. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Stuff has been
A
selling.
lot of different people on it and different instruments.
Who you got on there?
Well, none that I'm familiar with, but we've got a tenor sax, flute, trumpet, flugelhorn, percussion, guitar, keyboard, bass, drums, vocals. So there's a whole lineup of people here that are involved in this. Probably
Nice.
like 10 people or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16.
Dang.
Yeah. That's a
I
lot.
love these old audiophile formats. They're so hard to find. Here is a Charlie Daniels band, Fire on the Mountain.
Wow.
$40. Half speed mastered. Obviously it's playable on all equipment. $40. So here's kind of a bigger name, obviously. Long-haired country boy, Georgia, feeling free. New York City, king size, rosewood bed, no place to go, orange blossom special.
Yeah.
Just a couple left here. Here's a Jeff Lorber Fusion, $40, and show them the back piece there.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh,
It's sealed. It's sealed, never been opened.
so on the back, just to get it out of the filmy plastic there, you've got this catalog of audiophile recordings, fall of 1980. All albums now available. So
Look at that.
back in the day before internet,
That's how you
that's
advertised your
how you
records.
did it. Yep. Then you could go ahead and order others
Yep.
right off of there.
Jeff Lorber,
Guess what side number one song is?
Toad's Place.
Toad's Place.
Boom. Gotta have it.
Yeah.
Water Sign is number one. Rain Dance, right there. Lights Out. That's a throwback, man. You can crack it open. That record's been around
Brand new, never
40
been opened.
years, and it's never been opened. 40 years. Never been opened. Unbelievable. How about M Boom, Max Roach?
Oh, Max Roach.
Yeah, look at this one's sealed. It's a pretty rare version of this too. Never been opened. It's got the little thing, little seal there. Warren Smith, Freddie Waits, Fred King, Joe Chambers, Omar Clay. $50 on that. I got a Tony Williams Half-Speed Master promo. What's it? Promo sealed. Never been opened, and it's got a promo stamp up in the right corner.
Right here.
Back right corner. What we got on that?
That's the promos.
$45. 45 on that.
Promo and sealed.
And I found this last one in the basement last week. Puccini Laronde Half-Speed Mastered, so it went in the audiophile section. $17 for this little box set.
How many-
Obviously,
How many LPs are in there?
I don't know. Let's open it up and find out. $17. I'm guessing it's probably.
Oh, 2 or 3 maybe.
It's got a
little booklet
It's got a
in there.
book. And it's got 2 LPs. And it's got a number, 393. I'm guessing it's the limited edition number.
393.
Oh, it's perfect. I don't probably has been played once. So, and that's only $18.
Yep.
So, there you have it. So that's what we got for this week, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Next week is the RSD special.
Oh.
Tuesday morning RSD special. I will be doing unboxing videos as the stuff comes in. We're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff here in the next week and a half, getting ready for the big day.
Definitely.
And right after. So stay tuned, like, subscribe to the channel. If you saw anything you liked, give us a call. We'll get it to you guys.
Phone number and everything?
Phone number is 815-226-1259. Our website is toadhaulonline.com. You can pick up, you browse all of our new vinyl, all of our DVDs, a lot of CDs. Some of our new vinyl, we've been loading up our used vinyl on our website.
Oh, yeah.
Big time the last week.
Yep.
We probably put hundreds of records on our website this last week. There's a lot of new stuff there to see.
Then within the next week, we'll be loading some of the RSD titles we've gotten. Obviously not for sale.
But you can
just
see
as
them.
an informational type basis.
Yep. They'll be starting here this week.
Yeah.
So until then, we'll see you next week, guys.